Chapter 24. Then after 5 days Ananias the high priest came down with the elders, and with an orator named Tertullus made a representation to the governor against Paul. When Paul was called, Tertullus began to bring charges, saying, "Through your forethought, great peace is being experienced through you, and many good things are done for this nation. Both in every way and everywhere we gladly accept this with all thankfulness, most excellent Felix. But that I may not be a hindrance any longer, I beseech you to briefly hear us in your clemency. We have found this man a pest, and a mover of insurrection among all the Jews throughout the world, and a leader of the sect of the Nazarenes, who also attempted to profane the temple, whom also we seized, and according to our law desired to judge. But the chief captain, Lysias, came up, and with great force took him out of our hands, having commanded his accusers to come to you, from whom you may be able yourself to examine concerning all of these things to know what we accuse him of." Then the Jews also agreed, declaring these things to be so. But Paul answered, after the governor motioned to him to speak, "Knowing that you have been the judge of this nation for many years, I more cheerfully make a defense for the things concerning myself. You can verify that there are no more than 12 days since I went up to worship at Jerusalem, and that they neither found me in the temple disputing with any man or gathering a mob, neither in the synagogues nor in the city. Neither can they prove the things that they accuse me of. But this I confess to you, that after the way which they call a sect, so I serve the God of my fathers, believing all things that have been written in the law and the prophets, and have confidence in God that there is about to be the resurrection of the dead, both of the righteous and the unrighteous, which they themselves also await. Because of this, then, I continually exercise myself to have a blameless conscience before God and man. But after many years I came and brought alms and offerings to my nation, in which they found me purified in the temple, neither with multitude nor with unquietness. But it was Jews from Asia, who ought to appear here before you and accuse me if they have anything against me. Or these themselves, let them say if they have found any unrighteousness in me when I stood before the Sanhedrin, except for this one voice which I cried standing among them. Concerning the resurrection of the dead, I am judged this day by you." When Felix heard these things, he deferred them, for he knew the things concerning the way, saying, "When Lysias the chief captain is come, I will examine you as to these things." He ordered the centurion to keep Paul, to let him rest, and not forbid any of his acquaintances to minister or to come to him. And after some days, Felix and his wife Drusilla arrived, who was a Jewess. He sent for Paul and heard him concerning his faith in Christ. And as he discussed righteousness and dominion over oneself and the coming judgment, Felix became terrified, saying, "Go away until another time, then I will send for you and receive you." He hoped also that money might be given to him by Paul, so that he might release him. For this reason he frequently sent for him to converse with him. But after 2 years, Festus Porcius became the successor of Felix, and Felix, desiring to acquire favor with the Jews, left Paul bound.